Baseball. Okay, so why do we care about what I'm about to talk about? Okay, well, from 2007 to 2014, there was over 130 UCL injuries in the MLB alone. 62 of these injuries occurred within the first 3 months of the season, and over 1/3 of the MLB pitchers have had Tommy John surgery. So what it is a compression sleeve that goes over your elbow and has a sensor that sits inside the sleeve, and it detects your biomechanics, and it sends it back to an app, and it affects, it provides feedback to coaches and the parents, whoever's using the app. It can also be sent back to the athletic trainers. Maybe they're not at practice, so they can still continuously monitor these factors if they're not there. And it is currently the only approved pitching wearable by the MLB, and the price of it is $149.99 for the full package. Okay, so what it does is it tracks your throwing arm workload and helps to improve your readiness, and it helps to get you to your optimal performance level without increasing your risk for injury. So technology being what it is today has made it a lot easier to monitor these things. And it also has helped avoid injuries overall together, and it has helped to improve your overall performance because it does track these things. And it can be used in a lot of different settings. It can be used in long toss, during practice, on the mound. It can also be used in the game. Okay, so what it's based on is the acute to chronic ratio. So basically what that is the acute part is what the athlete is about to go through, like the performance the activity that they're about to take on. And the chronic is what they've been prepared for, and it kind of like compares the two to see how much of a difference there is. Okay, so this is the app, not a picture of it, just kidding. So it's a clear and easy app to use. Maybe if you have like an older coach that's not very tech savvy, it's easy for them to operate. It has simply displayed numbers, data summaries that is sent to them. There's also one for football. So maybe like they do both sports, it's easy for them to keep their teams organized, have them in different files. And it also helps you track players and sends the coaches or whoever is using the app individual data reports on the athletes that are wearing the device. And it also can send you notifications if an athlete is getting too close to a potential injury. So this is what the app looks like. This first little section is the ratio that I was just telling you guys about. The second one has some different graphs, and then the third one is how it sends the individual data reports at the end of each use. And then the last one is kind of has like a game day, like warm-up type thing that best suits the player that's wearing it. Okay, so the app is really easy to use for different kinds of coaching styles. Not all coaches are the same, so it kind of integrates with different styles. It guides you how to increase your workload without sustaining an injury, so gives you the best way to improve yourself without overdoing it. So what it actually does is it monitors your torque on your UCL, your elbow and arm position, your pitch count, your arm speed, and your release point. So it's also good to help you with your biomechanics, your pitching mechanics. So if you're struggling with that, this can also be a good tool to use for that. It can also give you a throwing limit based on how every time you use it, it gives you like a data report, so it can send you percentages, and it can give you like a guesstimated like throw limit for what the athlete can do without injuring themselves, and it can send you real time standing right there during through Bluetooth. And yeah, it also breaks down your performance. You can use Also, there's different kinds of sensor that you can use. You can put it on your batting glove. This is kind of different, but this also helps with your batting mechanics. It gives you feedback on your different pitch locations, what your strengths and weaknesses are, and it also sends it back to where you can have interactive video tools on the app. You can make up the film, and you can do video comparisons to help you with your batting mechanics as well. And so that's it. It's the most complete wearable throwing and batting analysis system available. That's it.